morning everyone and welcome to another video. Today it is so super duper hot outside and I'm filming a video about my favourite sci-fi books, recommendations, sci-fi-ness. So for those who don't know, sci-fi is one of my favourite genres of all time. I love zombie books, I love books about technology, I love alien invasions, so I'm going to recommend some to you today. So let's just get straight on cracking with that. If you're new here, subscribe and comment down below letting me know one of your favourite sci-fi reads, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Let's get going. Starting off with one of the most recent releases, that is The Evaporation of Sophie Snow by Mary Webber. The best way I can describe this is technology and VR gaming meets alien invasion, where a sister has to go and infiltrate an alien spacecraft to retrieve her brother who was kidnapped in the middle of a VR gaming event. It's pretty goddamn crazy. This is riddled with technology and an amazing cast of characters that are so funny. Honestly, they're so funny, the characters, and so relatable, and I really enjoyed that whole brother-sister bond and what you would do for a brother and sister, because I read a lot of YAs where the brother or the sister's like the enemy, and it's really nice to read a story about, you know, somebody wanting to go and help and do anything to save their family. So, Evaporation of Sophie Snow by Mary Webber, I recommend you go check it out today. Technology. Next up, we'll start with next up, one of the two zombie books I recommend, and that is The Awakened by Sarah Elizabeth Santana. This follows Zoe, who has to escape New York from a horde of zombies, or awakened, as they rise from the dead, and she has to escape with her dad and her annoying neighbour, and the New York City is about to be nuked to kind of cap this growth of the awakened. So not only are they escaping from bloodthirsty, clever, zombie-esque creatures, they're also running away from being nuked. And it's a really fast-paced read, very humorous, but also very kind of just action-packed. I really love the pace of this story, so you should definitely check that out. And Lindsay Cummings actually read it and said, "The Awakened is a gripping adventure with a solid blend of darkness and light, totally captivating." The Awakened by Sarah Elizabeth Santana. I'm gonna go with something that's a bit different, and that is a book called The Rain by Virginia Bergin, and I think in the US it's called H2O, and it's basically where the rain kills you, so you can't go in the rain, and it's set in the UK where it rains all the time, and they're basically out like in the jacuzzi having a barbecue or whatever, and it starts raining, and the people that get into the house last survive, the rest like burn. The rain like is chemical, so it burns them. So it's basically this across adventure where no technology's working, nothing's working, and you have to go and survive and find family and not get killed by rain or the hungry people that basically will do anything to survive, even if that means killing you to get you out their way. So The Rain by Virginia Bergin, I really enjoyed, so you should check this out. Like, that whole rain element is so unique. I loved it. I'm going to recommend Want by Cindy Pon. This is a new release as well, and it is an incredible story, all set in the future. So it's this very futuristic world with almost like space suits and advanced technology, and it's a bit of a heisty book as well. A group of teens taking down a big company who the company's only aim is to kind of seep money from the poor and feed it to the rich. So it's like a futuristic kind of Robin Hood in a way, but with an incredible set of characters, and it's so diverse, this book. You've got to check this out. Cindy Pon is a fantastic writer, and this is one of my favourite sci-fi books ever. I read this back in February, I think, and this cover is incredible. It's such an incredible cover. The colours of this cover are absolutely stunning. So yes, Want by Cindy Pon. Love it. I recommend another zombie book, and that is a book called Sick by Tom Levine. Oh, I found a bookmark. And so the story is about teens getting stuck in a school during a zombie invasion. So they're having to survive in school, wait for somebody. The zombies are kind of outside the school gates, and they're kind of surviving in the drama block, and it's very action-packed. It is very funny as well, and it's very dark, and I remember. It's just a really, really great zombie book. The idea of being stuck in school during a zombie invasion, I'm sorry, so pleasing to read. So yeah, you should definitely check this out. It's very fast paced, it is alone, so you can get through this very quickly. Just brilliant. I really enjoyed it. And then recommending a book which I really enjoyed is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. Of course, classic alien invasion. Not going to talk about book 2 and 3 in this video because... But I did really enjoy book 1 when I read it. I thought it was really well paced. I thought the whole premise was interesting, of this alien invasion happening in 5 waves, and it's about the 5th wave. So wave 1 was darkness, then wave destruction, wave 3 infection, wave 4 invasion, and this is all about. So I really for alien invasion stories, so you should definitely, if you're a fan of deep YA, this is the book for you. Go read it! So there you have it, they're all the books I'm recommending for this sci-fi read. Definitely let me know down if you're going to check any of these out. And apart from that, I'll see you all again for another video very, very soon. Bye-bye!